ببری این پیغام مملکتو گوش کن میشکونه قلب پسر ایرونی رو حرفای دلشو گوش کن.
Good morning. Dovi! Okay, sit down, sit down. Hey, you guys are in the mood to dance or something? A lot of people ask me this question, which eventually when you become successful in network marketing, people are going to ask you, is what is your secret of success? Now, in my opinion, this business has been overcomplicated by everyone around the world. Every day there's a moron writing a book about this business. You understand? Now, to me, I'm a very simple person. I believe simplicity is the key to happiness. Complicate things, you're not happy anymore. All right? And many times people attend our trainings expecting complicated things. Because your whole life, you have been taught the more complicated it is, the better it is. You understand or not? And over the years, I have seen many networkers in QuestNet get very complicated. Now to me, if you ask me to simplify my secret of success in this business, it's one word, it's attitude. Nothing else. So attitude, I have learned from a very young age that your destiny in life and everything you do in life is 100% dependent on your attitude. Attitude, attitude, attitude. Alright? And most people, their attitudes suck big time. Okay? So many examples. You are walking or queuing up on a queue. Okay? And a guy cuts your queue. What's your immediate reaction? Bloody moron, how dare you? Excuse me, cut the bloody moron. And, you understand or not? If you are at the traffic light and somebody overtakes you a bit roughly, you understand? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Now that moron just overtaked you and drove on. He doesn't care whether you horn or throw a shoe at his car. You understand or not? But that split second, your attitude screwed up your day. That split second, you're like, oh. Then you go to the office and what do? You talk about this person who overtook you for 1 hour. How do you go into your office after you had a bad guy overtake you? How do you go to the office? Bloody idiot. You go into the office, instead of starting your work, you know what happened to me today? I was on the road, this moron cut, I tell you, oh my God, I blah, 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 blah. And your whole day starts to deteriorate because of a split second of negative attitude. And who controls your attitude? Ultimately, who controls your attitude? Hello? Who controls your attitude? You. Nobody. Nobody on this planet can control your attitude except yourself. Generally, attitude to me, my success in network marketing or generally in anything I do is an attitude. You can ask anyone who has been with me long enough. You will never see Patman in a bad mood. You will never see Patman down. You will never see Patman allowing himself to be affected by the environment if the environment is negative. I will go to a funeral and make it a positive event. Do you understand? Hey, let's bless the guy's soul. He died. He's going to heaven. Be happy for him instead of rolling on the floor and crying and all that. You understand or not? Alright? Now can I have a whiteboard? Let me show you when you die how you can leave more money to your family. This is you. This is 250. Alright? Unbelievable. Yeah, you understand? And a lot of people get irritated with my attitude. A lot of my friends who are not in the network think I am high on drugs all the time. I don't take drugs. And I'm just high on life. But it is not that I went for some super duper training or went through a hypnotic past life regression or whatever. It is just a decision. Vijay told me, you make a decision and you stick to it. So many years ago, I made a decision to enjoy every moment I'm alive. To enjoy every second, to not allow the rest of the world to control how I feel. My tire gets punctured, I am excited. I am excited because I want to evaluate who's going to stop and help me change my tire. And if that person stop and change my tire, I have a chance of building a relationship and putting him in my prospect list and showing him the plan eventually. And if she is a gorgeous woman, add her to my other prospect list and possibly become my wife one day. You understand or not? All right? So sometimes I simply put nails on the road where I drive just to puncture my own tire. But it's an attitude. Now I want you to look at your own lives right now and gauge your attitude. Now all of you right now are sleepy, tired, physically drained out. Don't lie to me, no. Little bit. Who is a little bit tired? Be honest. Hey, I'm not gonna, Right? Now to me, I have been trained and educated that the body cannot be tired. Now, who has a daughter younger a little bit? 3, 4 years old? Anyone with children 3, 4 years old? Yes, Cherian. How old is your daughter? 6 years old. What's her name? Jennifer. Cherian's daughter's name is Jennifer. Now, the feeling you're feeling right now, this, that, oh, I haven't slept, I just landed, I'm jet lagged. These people don't even give us food. You understand or not? All right? All right? And this feeling, all of you experience daily in your lives. But how many of you have really been tired? Big time. Tired? Cannot move. Come back home, come out of your car like, oh man, what a long day. Reach your sofa and you go like, oh. Cannot take off your shoe. Have you felt that way sometimes? Yes? Yes? Unbelievable, okay? Now, Cherian has felt that way many times because he networks the whole day. Drive here, Toronto, Ontario, Calgary, wherever in Canada. I failed geography 6 times, so I don't know. Is that all in Canada? Pass, okay? And he comes back home one day. He told me this story and he was tired. Tired means like, oh man, I can't move. Can't even go upstairs to see his wife. Honey, I'm sleeping on the sofa. I'm too tired to walk up the steps. The same time, his wife, who's an amazing woman, comes downstairs to make him some tea and boil some water on the stove. Boiling water, okay? And he's on the sofa, tired, cannot move, cannot take off his shoe. Like some of you are feeling right now. And Jennifer, who is a networking baby, doesn't sleep also. Alright? Runs downstairs and look at Cherian. Daddy, come on, let's do this, let's do that. Cherian says, leave me alone, I can't move. And then Jennifer, 6 years old, walks to the stove and looks at the boiling water and wants to help make a cup of tea for daddy and puts her hand up to reach the boiling kettle of water, alright, and start pulling it towards her. And the water is almost spilling and will hurt her very badly. What would happen to Cherian? He can see it. Well, what happens to him? Cannot! He's tired. Why are you all contradicting yourself now? He's, okay, let my daughter get hurt. What will he do? Bang! He gets up. He will fly. He will run faster than he ever ran in his life. He will slide across the floor and grab his daughter before she can be hurt. Now, please explain to me, how is that possible? Huh? What is it? Is it an adrenaline rush? And how can adrenaline be released automatically, is it? It's a spare power, like a backup battery. Y'all, did you go to the same university I went? No, what, how do you explain that? I really want to know how you think. How do you explain that? Very good. At that moment, when he saw his daughter, he had an attitude shift. His mind told his body, fly a kite. You cannot be tired right now. Wake up, and go grab your baby girl. So before that, who was in control? Body or mind? Body. When he saw his daughter in danger, who took control? Mind. So to me, I have always been taught by Vijay, Patman, as long as your mind controls your body, all right, you're okay. The same rule applies to our business. You can allow the whole world to control your business. You can allow the rejection guy to control your business. You can allow product delays to control your business. You can allow winter to control your business. You can allow Christmas to control your business. You can allow economic situation to control your business. Or you can choose to control your business. Every country is not going to be built by skillful leaders. It's not going to be built by good speakers. It's not going to be built by people who have 10 years networking experience. It's not going to be built by salesmen. It's not going to be built by educated or uneducated people. It's going to be built by the people with the right attitude. Because all the markets we have today, which are exploding and bringing in sales like, bees to honey, were built by simple people with the right attitude. Countries were built by housewives or home management consultants, as I call them, with the right attitude. I've got students earning 2,000 US a week, not because they're smarter than you, because their attitude was right. So my question is, how you feel, how you do business, how you react to negative publicity, how you react to problems, everything has to do with your attitude. And there's a saying, there's 10 words with 2 alphabets each. There's 10 most powerful words in the English dictionary with 2 alphabets each, which is our mantra. If it is to be, it is up to me. I can give you a perfect company who delivers in 12 hours. And a website which is virtual. You understand? Doesn't make a darn difference if your attitude is still not right. Do you understand? So guys, it's more you than your environment, than the company, than anything else. That's my message to you. Eurovicon is more you than the screens, than the cameras, than the speakers. It's all about you. The attitude is your decision. And the minute your attitude shifts from negative to positive, man, it's an unbelievable feeling. You are high all the time. And you don't have to spend money on alcohol or pills. You understand? It's FOC, free of charge. And then I would like to welcome you, once you shift your attitude, to my world, where everything, we can find a good side of it.
گوش کن میشکونی قلب پسر ایرونی رو حرفای دلشو گوش کن